Hey, Nick, when we see you make those cutbacks in games, how much of that is your vision? And then, how much of that is, coaches going back and telling you, hey, Nick, on this, when we try and run this, you have a cutback here?
Well, the play is designed to hit either front side or back side. So it's just a matter of no matter what I see, I guess, or how the line blocks it. But no one's ever told me where to run the ball. I mean, that's never happened. So it's not that.
Next one will go to Scott Petrick.
Hey, Nick, is there anything extra when you play a game against another elite back like Zeke?
Extra as in?
I don't know, motivation or just excitement factor?
I go out there and play my game.
Is it important to you that you're considered the best back in the NFL?
Not at all.
No, that's not something you aspire to be? Thanks.
Mary Kay Cabot, you're up.
Well, that Nick, that probably answers this next question that I have too, but I'll ask it anyways. There are some games, including the last one that you just played, where it does seem like you almost find an extra gear, where somehow you dig deep within yourself and you come up with even a little more. Although I know you run hard on every single play out there, but do you have just that other gear? And what, when you find it, if you have that, do you feel like you're in some kind of a zone where just nobody can stop you?
Not really. I mean, it's just when I get in open field, I know it's hard for safeties to tackle me. So I think that's what it is. When I get in open field, it might look different because I'm probably running more confidence, more power, because I know those guys aren't really going to have a chance to tackle me.
But what about, on like your goal line run where you're just, breaking tackles and dragging guys into the end zone? I mean, when you're in that moment, do you feel like you're in some kind of a place where you're just unstoppable?
I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, it all happens so fast to me. I just know that if I'm not close to the end zone, I got to get in no matter what. And that's probably the extra drop that gets me in there.
Thanks, Mary Kay. We'll go to Jeff Shadell next.
Hey, Nick, the blocking for you has been pretty good here these first three games. Just could you go ahead and talk about how that offensive line is, what it's done for you and Kareem?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Those big guys up front have really got things going for us and open up big holes that we can all run through. And I think it's a lot goes to them working hard and wanting to improve and running the running game and pass game, and taking pride in what we do, and also the coaching. I mean, Coach Callahan gets after them every day, and that turns over and leads to the game.
Daryl Ryder, we'll go back to you.
Piggybacking off Jeff's question there, Nick, could you talk about the impact that Wyatt Teller has had up front? He seems to have, he really seems to show up on film, especially on those pull guard type runs.
Yeah, Wyatt's been doing a great job this year. And he's improved so much from last year, and it's very noticeable just to see him play. He has so much more energy, so much more swag, and he's fun to run behind.
Thanks, Daryl. It's Nate Ulrich.
Hey, Nick, we just talked to Baker, and he said, hey, we've just got to do whatever it takes to win Sunday, whether it's a shootout or controlling the ball. I'm just wondering, how much confidence do you have that you guys can win different styles of game, based on what you guys do offensively?
We just got to find a way to win, no matter what it is. Whatever it takes, we got to find a way to win, and got to get points to do that. So against this team, and so whatever it takes for us to do, we're going to find a way to do it.
We'll go back to Scott Petrick for our next question.
Hey, Nick, how nice is it to know that Coach Stefanski is going to stick with the run, even if, there's some of those dirty 0 and 2 yard runs? It feels like he's always going to stick with it.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, he trusts in this team. He trusts in our offense to get it done. And those 3 yard runs, 2 yard runs, they don't look like much, but it does have an effect on the defense. And sooner or later we will be able to pop one open and break one. Got to be patient and stick with it.
Nate Ulrich, you're up.
Hey, Nick, you seem to always have a good sense of Baker Mayfield. What do you think of him in the last couple of games? And he's like holding himself to a really high standard when he talks to us, saying how much better he he could have played Sunday against Washington. And is that something that you expect from him? And is that encouraging to hear?
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, I know Baker's always going to be Baker. He's always going to find a way to improve and be better. But, I mean, I think he's been doing a great job for us. He's making the passes that we need him to make. And I think that's good. He's been playing well.
To Tony Grossi.
Hey, Nick, I have another blocking question. It seems to be a collective effort that you and Kareem are doing off to such a great start. Do you notice Hodge during the game blocking? It seems like you guys run to his side a lot when he's on the field.
Yeah, Hodge's one of the better blockers I've been around. I see him in practice in the game. He's always downfield blocking, and I mean, it shows a lot. You know, it might seem small, but if he doesn't block that guy, that's one guy we have to make miss or even tackles or slow us down at all. So he's been doing great blocking down the field.